Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to the video. I hope everybody's day is going great. Mine is. I'm currently in a Realm Royale tournament, but that's not going to stop me from making this video. I'm also in the middle of a move. Tomorrow, I'm going to be in a new house, so that's super exciting, but I have to get you guys the juice. So today, a lot of stuff has happened. We need to talk first about Nako from the Boston Uprising. He was this morning accused of selling accounts. He then later came out and apologized for it and is accepting a punishment from Blizzard now. Then we're going to talk about Sombra. Oh my goodness, guys. Sombra might be able to go invisible 24/7, guys. I don't know what these changes are. They sound absolutely crazy. We're going to cover that. Then after that, we got some other things to talk about. It's going to be private profile selection. XQC is not happy with this new feature. He's actually very pissed off. As well as that, guys, the Dallas Fuel have hired a brand new Chief Operating Officer, COO. We're going to cover that and what it means for the Dallas Fuel organization. Yeah, guys, there's a lot to talk about today, even other small things that we'll cover. And I say let's just hop into it, guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and kick it off with the Nako situation. Looking at this tweet, this is from Anastal Mask, Gata Chun. I don't know what you want to call this person. All I know is they always translate Korean Overwatch League stuff, and this person tweeted this out today. Okay, this one I can actually translate because I know what I'm looking at. Screenshots of Boston Uprising's Nako, or someone who has the same name, birthday, and place of origin, selling their 4,500 plus account online. The sale notice is from about a year ago. So this person just called Nako out for account sharing, and what did Nako do? He went and tweeted out saying he was sorry. This is a rough translation of what he said. Since the tweet from Nako was deleted, this is all we have. Boston's Uprising Nako has admitted to attempting account selling, which happened approximately 1 year ago, and he will notify Blizzard Entertainment to receive a proper punishment. He stated that he was unaware of the seriousness back then and is sincerely sorry for his actions. And as I said, this tweet was actually deleted from Nako. I don't know if he posted this without talking to the Boston Uprising management or just whoever is in control of PR at Boston, because I don't know if it was the right move. It kind of seems like it was a decent move from him, but only time will tell. And, when the playoffs are coming up very soon here, I don't know. I guess they have Aim God to come in for him. Luckily, I guess that's only in a scenario that Nako does get banned, which, maybe likely, maybe not. I feel like it's just going to be a fine because he didn't actually sell the account, and we've seen people only get fined for account sharing. So it's kind of similar. I would say if he did sell the account, then maybe you could talk about like a 1 game or 2 game suspension, even maybe just map suspension, but I don't think it's going to be that severe. Obviously, though, the Korean community is probably going to want him banned for the rest of the season because they're really serious about, boosting, account sharing, account selling. It's all up in there, but if I did have to bet, it would be just a quick fine for like $1,000, $2,000. That's it. We'll just have to see what happens with Nako. But real quick, I do want to talk about account sharing, boosting, account selling, all that crap. Like, honestly, guys, you don't realize this, but I'm willing to bet that 60 to 80% of pro players right now in the Overwatch League have at least boosted one time or attempted to account sell or have account shared. And if people keep getting caught, I don't know what Blizzard is going to do. I think the punishments are just going to become less and less and less. I don't know, man. It's a weird situation. Let me know what you guys think about this whole thing. Should Nako be punished hard? Should it be light? Let's talk about it down below, and now let's move on. So I guess let's just dive right into this Sombra situation. So Jeff Goodman, an Overwatch developer, posted this in response to somebody asking on the Blizzard forums if we can get a hint at the Sombra rework. And it's pretty crazy, guys. I'm just going to read what he wrote down here. Sure, these changes started by seeing how far we could push the duration of her stealth and translocator abilities. As we pushed them out, it allowed her to play more and more as an infiltrator / scout for your team, and also allowed her more time to pick and choose when and where she popped out to ambush her enemies. So now she has infinite duration on both stealth and translocator. But we had to solve a couple problems that were caused by these changes. For one, she needed to be able to destroy the translocator, or it would be stuck in some places she didn't want to be. To end that, you can now destroy it by looking towards it and pressing the interact key. Also, stealth giving you 75% bonus movement speed forever was a bit strong. This bonus has been lowered to 50%. In addition, she can no longer contest objectives while in stealth. These changes are really interesting for her, as now she is in complete control over when she reveals herself, allow her to time her hacks better for her team, or go for a backline ambush during a critical moment in a team fight. I guess that was more of a hint. Yeah, that definitely was more than a hint, dude. What the hell are they thinking? Infinite invisibility? What? Sombra will never die, especially if it's a player who knows what they're doing. I could only imagine Dante tearing up ranked right now with it. He literally won't be stopped. I mean, are they going to nerf her damage or something? Like, you can't just give her infinite invisibility and leave her kit as it is. Like, literally, you'll just pop your invisibility and then you're guaranteed to be able to put yourself in a position where you can pick somebody off or capitalize on an enemy mistake. Because seriously, if you actually think about it, there was only one problem with stealth. Was that, yeah, you could go invisible, but eventually you're going to have to force a play or back out because it's going to run out. So that will either put you in a bad position or it'll make you waste time. You'll have to back out, wait for your translocator, and pop another one. So giving her infinite stealth is just not the way to go. That's crazy. I don't know what they're thinking. And I haven't even mentioned that they're giving her an infinite timer on her translocator. That's absurd. Like, okay, maybe I could possibly understand if you either wanted to give her infinite time on her translocated or give her infinite time on her stealth. But why on God's green earth would you do both? I honestly think if Blizzard lets this go live, they have completely outdone themselves and they are literally trying to kill this game. This makes absolutely no fucking sense at all. The more I think about it, I'm actually getting very upset. Listen, Jeff Goodman, I don't know what the hell came across your mind to make you think this was a good idea. All of a sudden, you guys added Group Finder in your game and you're getting some good reviews. You think, oh, great, guys, we can do whatever the hell we want now. Let's buff the shit out of Sombra. No, that's not how it works, Jeff. Please, somebody get a hold on this guy. Or whoever the hell is behind this Sombra buff. I don't know who's pushing this agenda, but whoever it is clearly a Sombra main. Seriously, let's check the profile of Jeff Goodman in-game. I bet the guy has like 100+ hours on Sombra and nothing else. Like, come on, Sombra's already annoying enough to deal with. I remember the last time she got buffed, everybody was complaining and crying about her, and that was nothing compared to what they're thinking about doing now. Infinite stealth, guys, let that sink in. Please, pause this video, take a moment to think about it. What the actual hell? If Blizzard does decide to go through with this, as I said, the game will be killed. I don't care how good matchmaking is, how good this group finder thing is. Just don't do it. Please, Blizzard, just don't do it. That's my plea, and that's all I can say about this whole situation, guys. I know I got a little pissed off here, but honestly, let me know what you guys think down below. This just blows my mind that they're actually even considering this idea. So yeah, let me know down below. And let's move on and talk about player profiles. Now, this whole player profile update has been really interesting. The feedback has been completely mixed reviews. Some people are happy, some people hate it. And well, XQC is definitely one of those guys who hates it. And personally, I think it's a dumb idea as well. And XQC articulates his thoughts on why it is horrible perfectly in this clip. Go ahead and take a look at it.
Here's why player profiles are damaging to the game. I go into a game, right? Nobody talks because nobody has mics anymore. Nobody talks, right? I click P. I'm like, guys, what do we play? Nobody answers. I go over there. I don't know what my teammates are playing. So I try to say, guys, what do you guys play? Want to play this, that? And then someone will pick a role first. That maybe not his main role. Maybe someone is maybe someone plays Ryan and Winston, or Ryan and Zarya. He mains both of them. And then someone only plays Zarya. But the first guy picks Zarya, and he's not gonna say anything. He's just gonna play something else. He's just gonna fill, right? It's impossible to guide these people towards making a winning comp if nobody talks and there's no information that I have for me to coordinate them. I can't micro them. Then you lose the game because there's no comms, there's nothing. So why the fuck is this happening? And on top of that, why is it on fucking default? Why is it defaulted?
Yeah, why is it defaulted? Seriously though, XQC is so right here. Why on earth would they make this a default mechanic? I guarantee it, like 80% of the people who play this game might not even realize that that's a thing now and it's turned off for them. It just makes absolutely no sense for this mechanic to be defaulted on. What the hell? And then everything else XQC said is extremely valid too. It must be absolutely frustrating not knowing what your teammates play, and then you end up taking each other's roles. Nobody says anything because either they might not have a mic or they just don't communicate, and then the game just goes downhill from there. Like, I understand the concept of adding it into the game. I think there's definitely more negatives to it than there is positives. Group Finder was a huge success, but in my opinion, this was a flop. They need to get rid of it. And that's pretty much it for the Profile Finder, guys. You heard my opinion. You heard XQC's opinion. Get rid of it. And now in the last piece of news, guys, we have the Dallas Fuel. So they just hired a 25-year entertainment veteran as their chief operating officer. Now, the guy they picked up, his name is Jeff Moore, and he has 25 years of experience with sports marketing and fan engagement. He recently served as the chief of revenue and chief marketing officer and Circuit of Americans and leadership roles with the Dallas Stars. That's a team in the National Hockey League, guys. That's a big time. This is what the CEO, Mike Rufail, had to say. We want to give fans an amazing experience when they come to that arena. He's talking about an arena that they plan on building in North Texas that can seat tens of thousands of fans. He also said it's going to take a while to get everything done the way we want to do it, but the end goal is to have an arena space there that's going to be authentic to esports. Hopefully this can help them out with their revenue and everything. If anybody who might be wondering, no, this does not have anything to do with the Dallas Fuel team. He is not going to be around them. He is not going to be coaching them. None of that. Tasmu is still the GM. Mike Rufail is still the owner. None of that changes. And that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like down below. Let's go ahead and comment down below as well. Discuss the changes, guys. Let me know down below yay or nay for the Sombra changes. And I'm out of here, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace.